Hi folks, how are you? So today we will learn a couple of functions. So functions are basically first is a course at most and the second is course at least. So these functions will help us to reduce the lines of codes basically. Okay. So suppose there is a requirement, you are having a two numbers. So there is a one number, there is a second number, and there are two conditions. If first number is less than the second number, or first number is less than or equal to second number, then return the first number. And if uh, first number is a greater than second number, then return the second number. For example, the real-time use case is, suppose you are having a mobile application and you are loading a list of some records, correct? And your screen can contain at most 10 records. Okay, so from database you can get like maybe less than 10 records, up to 10 records, or greater than 10 records. But you have to ensure that your number of records should not exceed the 10. In that case, how we can write that? So val, okay, so the value number of records will be 4, okay, and val max records will be 10. So in that case, you want, uh, if a number of records are less than or equal to 10, return that number of records, or if it is greater than 10, then return that 10 as value. ठीक है? Or I can mention number of records, max records, and how we can write that? If number of records is less than max records, then return number of records, else return or print. Okay, so we can use the return also. Okay, return number of records and else return the max records. I will just wrap this into one of the function. Get at most, get at most. So first, or I will just write it here. Okay, and we have to mention the return type also. So if you just print ln get at most, we will get the value is equal to 4. Okay, we should mention this as a less than or equal to. Or what we can do, we can just take a list of records. So I will just take a 4, 10, and 12, and we can just graze over it. Val answer list is a mutable list of integer. So what we can do, we can just wrap this inside the function number of records, and as we learned for each into the previous video, so what we can do, we can just wrap this into that for each. If it is less than equal to, then add this to the answer list. वेरिएबल आंसर लिस्ट शुड बी इनिशियलाइज्ड. ठीक है भाई, कर देंगे. if it is less than max records, else max records. So we can use a map function here also, and we can answer this. Return, and we can return the answer list. So we have to change the return type, which is a list of integers. So inline variables. ठीक है. So basically this getAtMost function, it will check if 4 is less than equal to 10, it will return 4. Any value is less than equal to max value, it will return that value. Else it will return the maximum value. ठीक है. We just run it. So now our expected answer will be list of expected answer will be 4 comma 10 comma 10. Just running the code. Hang on. Okay, it is taking some time to run. Just hold on. So meanwhile we can just add a definitions for these functions. Yeah, we can see 4 10 10. Oh shit, what happened? This one. 4 10 10. If number is less than or equal to the max number, it will return that number, and if it is a greater than max number, this is a 12, it will return the max value. So this will be useful when we want anything less than or equal to the maximum limit. And can we achieve this using any inline functions? Yes. Instead of this, what we can do, so it dot course at most max records, that's all. So this will also work. So course at most is return current if is less than or equal to max, else return max. Yeah, we can see just one liner function. ठीक है. And coerce at least will return current if it is greater than or equal to minimum value, else minimum value. Suppose you are writing some kind of a logic where, for example, apply we have to apply some kind of a charge, and we have to ensure that our charge should not go less than 10. It should be 10, or it should be greater than equal to 10. In that case we can use this CoerceAtLeast function. So if you just do it here, CoerceAtLeast, so in that case our expected answer will be 10 10 and this 12. So for first variable, it is what is a, if it is a less than or equal to 10, it will return 10, because we need at least value. Matlab our char should be at least some max value. We can rename this to the min value. So our char should be at least equal to the min value, or it can be greater than the min value. In that case it will return 10 in case of 4. In case of 10 it will return 10 because it is equal to 10, which is a minimum value. And in case of 12 it is greater than minimum value, so return 12. Let's run this. I should have renamed the function, right? Get at least. ठीक है. So these are useful functions which we can use into the daily life, and we can add this into the custom classes also. Yeah, that's all. Thank you folks. Bye.